There's a narrative through line that defines the life of Jim Trotter. If it were to be summed up in 3 words, they'd be integrity, leadership, and professionalism. As a writer for the Hilltop, Howard's student newspaper, Jim was fired by the university headed by then-President James Cheek for protesting their attempt to censure the publication, which featured a cartoon criticizing the administration. Jim Trotter has been a very honest and studious leader since our undergraduate days at Howard University. He maintained this in his professional career as well. So it's no surprise that he quickly rose through the ranks of sports journalists. He earned a reputation as a stellar reporter respected by his peers for his integrity, and he would hold his boss, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, to his word publicly at risk of his newly coveted job.
You and other league officials have said that the league's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion extend beyond the sidelines and beyond the front offices and is applied to all aspects of the company. I've worked in NFL media for 5 years. During those 5 years, we have never had a black person in senior management in our newsroom. That's a problem because we cover a league who, according to league data, the player population is 60 to 70% black, which means that there is no one who looks like these players at the table when decisions are being made about how they are covered. More concerning is that for a year plus now, we have never had a full-time black employee on the news desk, which again is a problem because we cover a league whose player population is 60 to 70% black according to league data. I asked you about these things last year, and what you told me is that the league had fallen short and you were going to review all of your policies and practices to try and improve this. And yet a year later, nothing has changed. You know, James Baldwin once said that I can't believe what you say because I see what you do. And so I would ask you as an employee, when are we in the newsroom going to have a black person in senior management, and when will we have a full-time black employee on the news desk?
Well, Jim, I am not in charge of the newsroom, so I think can I answer your question? As you point out, it's the same question you asked last year. And we did go back, and we have reviewed everything we've been doing across the league. And we are looking at everything from vendors that we're working with, to partners that we're working with, to ownership where we've seen significant changes in diversity just this year. And I'm not do not know specifically about the media business. We'll check in again with our people, but I am comfortable that we made significant progress across the league. I can't answer the specific questions. Some of the data you may have raised there may be accurate, maybe not. Last year I was told some of it wasn't. We'll get to you on that. We want to make progress across the board, and that includes in the media room. And so those are things that we'll continue to look at and hopefully make real progress to. I can't answer because I do not know specifically what those numbers are today.
Another thing that we know that the NFL is about to learn, Jim doesn't go down without a fight.